What's good? It's Shigozi. Friday, March 13th, 2020. Yes, this propaganda is talking about Trump will likely make an emergency declaration. It'll be by the numbers, so it's not an emergency. How can a pre planned performance be an emergency? That's literally impossible. If they're going to do it at exactly the time they're supposed to do it. But what I wanted to show you was this very clear example from Delta Airlines putting out by the numbers numerical rituals. Delta will cut over overall capacity by 40% and park up to 300 aircraft. Delta cutting their overall capacity by 40%. Do you see how they have the 300 aircraft right after that? Parking up to 300 aircraft, 43. That's the number for a pandemic, which equals 43. We just saw Justin Trudeau's. I'll do a review for my last video. This is good. This is my last video. Actually, no, 2 videos ago, because I just did a propaganda by the numbers video, which still had this number, 43 in it, in the coronavirus propaganda. Wife equals 43. Justin Trudeau's wife, 43 days from her birthday, got the coronavirus, or at least tested positive for it. Wife 43, pandemic equals 43, reversing the alphabetical order, reducing each letter to a single digit. So do you see all the Kabbalists who run the mainstream media, who run the CDC, the World Health Organization, Delta Airlines, etc., are now saying that Delta will cut overall capacity by 40% and park up to 300 aircraft? Very clear example. That's what this video is about. I wanted to show you this propaganda. Updated at 153. That's the 17th triangular number, 153. Jesuit order equals 153. Don't forget, today is 13/3, 1-3, or excuse me. It is, but it's 3/13. As they write in America, 313 is the 65th prime. Coronavirus and pandemic both equal 65. So I guess this is just a quick video. I saw that 43 and I want to make a video. Other people have suggestions. Don't worry, I am going to make those videos. This weekend they will get done. But there's a lot of propaganda coming out very quickly. And I just want to talk about some of these very clear examples. I'm trying to show you systematically how these people are doing it. And that 43 they just had there is very clear. But we did open up talking about, see, this is what happens when you go back on the phone. I think even on the desktop, you have to refresh the propaganda to get the days. Because if you go back, they'll give you, what's before. And guys, this is a propaganda software application. That's why you have to jerry rig and go refresh and go back and do whatever to get it to work. It's not just a little website. This should completely prove it to you again. So let's just see the numbers right quick on here. See, updated at 143. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 143. And what is that? That's the 43rd minute of the hour. I can't be sitting here making you a video showing you how the number 43 is very relevant to this coronavirus propaganda, and I'm showing you 2 examples in succession. This is updated at the 43rd minute of the hour. And then we saw Delta cutting 40% and parking 300 craft. Pandemic 43, Masonic 43. That's it. That's just a quick thing right now. Quit thinking. Right now, quit thinking, because you're thinking too much. Oh, blah, blah, blah. No. You just saw what you just saw. They're doing this by the numbers. That is it. It's the problem. People think too much. And they'll say, well, how can they do this? How's this work? And first off, guys, this is propaganda software. You shouldn't even ask that. It's from the Scottish Rite Freemasons, Scottish 50, 50-second video. Donald equals 50. It's about Donald Trump. That's the main number here. Donald 50, 50-second video. Masonic 43, Pandemic 43, updated at 143. Again, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 143. See, they have this short you-know-who in a lab coat. This is Africa. Guys, look at this shit. They have Africa right here in this propaganda. They always love to sync up Africa and viruses. I'm making sure I'm not tripping. This thing on the screen looks like Africa. It might not even be Africa in the picture, but it fucking looks like it. You saw that. It's all symbolic. They did this shit on purpose, man. AIDS, HIV. Yes, this is from China, Wuhan, China. They're trying to blame that with its own propaganda, but you see what they're doing. This is the stuff the CDC loves to do. Mockery, race-based propaganda. I can't believe what I just saw right there. Man, look at this shit. You know who in a lab coat. That's what they love to do. See the Lakers all red right here. How much will COVID-19 hiatus cost the NBA? See, this is more of that propaganda. Oh, why would the NBA and the government put on coronavirus? Why would they choose to do this on purpose? You're stupid. They're losing so much money. And this is that propaganda that makes them say shit like that. Guys, they're profiting so much. All the Purell you're buying, the extra toilet paper, just all the hospital visits, everything else, guys, they're profiting so much off this coronavirus. And even if they weren't, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not even gonna look at this. I see this 404 right there. It's just contrived propaganda. Look at this. They did this shit on purpose. And LeBron James is an actor. He's a fucking jester, a clown. I'm trying to see this number on him. I don't really know. It looks like 882 or something. I'm just done with this. Just a bit more information. We'll wrap it up as another video. The coronavirus has officials running the world from home. They're just telling you home, 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 lockdown. Or maybe predicting that type of stuff. Martial law. I mean, regardless, it's martial law, but you know what I mean. Just ramping it up to really have it going. The president of U.S. Soccer steps down as he apologizes for legal documents, language, contrived nonsense. The movies that predicted an outbreak like coronavirus. You see again how they're mocking you. Me and Simple Truth, me and Arthur, we're talking about this yesterday. We're going over all the movies, games, how they just keep predicting these things. And I was mentioning how I guess this is why I don't like zombies and like this type of flavor of movie. I'm not into that type of stuff because one, it's super overdone for at least the past. He even mentioned Terminator, and even before then, they've been doing this ongoing shit again and again and again. Contagion. So they're literally listing out all the predictive programming. I mean, are you seeing the mocking here? They put all this predictive programming out, 1971. All these things predicted the coronavirus on purpose. You don't have to sit there and try to find the predictive programming. Contagion best fits the brewing danger. And guys, we've all talked about this in the community. Zach's put up videos about this. Simple Truth TV talked about this movie. We're seeing how these people are doing these things all by the code, syncing up with these films, and now CNN's telling you that this is the best. You see how gematria, you can already see this stuff? I need to watch this movie and see it for myself. Of course, 12 Monkeys. Yep. I love to blame it on monkeys. That's what you said Africa earlier. You see what I'm saying? It's all that. Yes, what the Catholic Church loves to do. It's what the Freemasons. So let's just wrap it up there. I mean, that's really all you have to see for today in terms of their rituals for coronavirus. I mean, it's gonna be more of this. So it's gonna be at 3 p.m. Eastern. Maybe we'll check back for live updates during a news conference, and we'll see us all by the numbers. That'll be perfect. We know the pattern for this. We've seen all the 43s, especially the 65s, the 56. Do you see what just happened? I'm here telling you the patterns. The 56, as I'm saying 56 and scroll down, they're updating this propaganda at 156. I cannot believe this shit. It's 2:03. It's just happened. You see how it's 2:03 p.m. right now. I'm naturally talking, live updates. I'm calling out the numbers, the 43s, the 56, as I'm saying that, 156. When you write out 33, you get 156. False flag equals 156 and 33. This is 100% a false flag. But coronavirus equals 56. I mean, you can't just walk away now from this video and be like, wow, that was all coincidence. This guy's on something. No. I mean, live updates. What else do you need to see? It's live updates, and we're calling up the numbers we're going to see as they're coming out. Coronavirus 56. I said, I can't wait to make another video on this. See, now it's 202. See, we just caught that. They do not update this every minute. I'm telling you. You guys, I'm telling you, they just went from 202 to 203. They're not going to do it at 204, though. See, it's 204. See? It's propaganda software application. It is programmed to update at specific times by the code. We just at 22. Wuhan equals 22. It was just updated at 202. Now with 203, that's the 9th prime. 23, big number with this whole basketball thing they're doing with Kobe. I mean, he didn't wear number 23, but King 23. Very relevant number in this as well. And of course, the 33 new updates, 3 hours, 3 minutes ago. Just to catch this on that, I'm just sitting here like, okay. And look, we have the 3-minute, 37-second video. Virus equals 37. See? Doctors answer your coronavirus questions. You see how they have doctors answer your questions? It is appeal to authority. All the logical fallacies you can think of, all the mental tricks, the psychological tricks, CNN employs them, the mainstream media employs them, the federal government, this one world order employs them all the time. And they're doing this here. That's why I make these videos to tell you, don't believe this crap. This very well just some actress. I mean, come on. This is bullshit propaganda by Sanjay Gupta. You know him, Mr. Agenda Master. He doesn't give a fuck about you. He gives a fuck about his paycheck and what his employers tell him to do on a daily basis. So yeah, we might as well come back at 3 and see what the Saturnian actor is going to say. See more update times. I can't believe this shit. Let me refresh this just to make sure I'm not tripping. Just to show you that it won't be, maybe let's see the update time. See, it's still 203. Why isn't it 205? And we saw it move on its own. And we caught it at the 56th minute of the hour. I mean, I'm sitting on this to show you that they're doing it by the numbers. We're literally looking at this propaganda update itself by the numbers to relevant numbers. And they don't change the shit down here either. They don't give you the updates here, though, that are based on that. They just update the time sometimes. I'll show you that. Should I buy extra food and supplies? Yes. It's just, look at this, 30 days down here, 30 days, 33, just lacing it right here inside this Freemasonic propaganda. Oh my goodness. Eiffel Tower will close for an indefinite period of time. Okay. So this is bad. This is why I need to leave the video before this gets longer. But it's contrived propaganda from the Freemasons every single time. Selling you shit. See, Harvard is telling you to go out and buy your Purell, buy your fucking hand sanitizers and your toilet papers and your other bullshit you don't even fucking need. Like Purell, hand sanitizers, really the main thing I was naming is useless. All the antibacterial crap that they're trying to poison you with. So, peace out.